should Tony Abbott cut the funds on the carbon tax?
From an economic perspective, carbon taxes are a type of Pigovian tax. They help to address the problem of emitters of greenhouse gases not facing the full social costs of their actions. A tax on fossil fuels, especially those used by motor vehicles, intended to reduce the emission of carbon dioxide. So no, from a purely political standpoint, he should not.
Ah, I see. Please tell me, if you know, who or what controls our banks?
The Rothschild and the Rockefellers.
And how do they do it?
Through the Goldman Sachs.
And how do they use it?
Through the Golden Standard?
Kinda. There's a different way to think about the bailouts. Namely that the US government stands at the center of a giant nexus of money raising. They are so powerful that the Zionist bankers decide who is to be elected as president or prime minister. So who are these bankers? Give me control over a nation's currency, and I care not who makes its laws.
Why do they do this?
For one reason, control. They control our mainstream media, our banks and our governmental systems. They want the sheep pool to be unaware of their plans to destroy our world.
How did it all start?
It started with a group of 33rd degree high-order ranking Satan-believing Freemasons who started the Bavarian Illuminati cult.
Does the Illuminati conspiracy theory have any basis from the Christian, biblical perspective?
Yes, of course it does. Satan is the real founder of this cult, and its members are only fulfilling biblical prophecy. Soon, their destruction will be nigh and they should be no more.
Organizations such as the United Nations, the International Monetary Fund, the World Bank, and the International Criminal Court are all seen as tentacles of the Illuminati.
They have a private board of elite, interlocking delegates who control the world's major banks. They create inflations, recessions, and depressions and manipulate the world markets.
How do they control us?
Simply, by deceiving the masses into believing falsehoods. They will soon implant us and make it mandatory law for us to have the RFID microchip.
Who were the top-notch, most popular 33rd degree high-order ranking, Satan-believing Freemason members of this Bavarian Illuminati cult?
Walt Disney, Taze Russell, and Joseph Smith.
Their alleged plan and purpose is world domination for their lord.
The Illuminati are alleged to be the primary motivational forces encouraging global governance, a one-world religious ethic, and centralized control of the world's economic systems.
The Illuminati are the driving force behind efforts to brainwash the gullible masses through thought control and manipulation of beliefs, through the press, the educational curriculum, and the political leadership of the nations. Is America, Mystery Babylon the Great?
We will have to wait and see what happens next. The necessary solution to the world's woes? This structure, usually known as the New World Order, will, of course, be ruled by them.
So far, they have gathered up the world unions into one union, such as the European Union, African Union, Asian Union, and the North American Union.